The day began like any other. Coffee brewing, commutes starting, the world in motion. On October 25, 2025, the sun's rays painted the sky, unaware of the cosmic betrayal about to unfold. In a silent instant, the force binding our solar system vanished. The sun, our anchor, let go. The universe didn't scream, it simply stopped holding on. Astronomers noticed first, a subtle wobble in Earth's position, a hint that something was terribly wrong. The sun still shone, but it was no longer our master, just another star in the sky. Every planet, from Mercury to Neptune, was suddenly untethered, set adrift in space. The cosmic dance was over. The solar system's clockwork shattered. Earth, once gracefully orbiting, became a runaway planet, shooting off into the void. For a few minutes, humanity was blissfully unaware. GPS flickered, satellite feeds glitched, but life on the ground continued. Birds sang, cars drove, children played. In space, catastrophe unfolded. Planets, asteroids, and comets scattered like marbles on a frictionless floor. The sun's gravity had simply ceased, its immense mass now powerless. The solar system was no longer a system, just a collection of cosmic orphans cast into the dark. The familiar order of our celestial neighborhood was gone. The consequences of this silent snap were about to crash down on us all. The world's rhythm was broken, and a new era of chaos had begun. The sun remained unchanged, but its kingdom was lost. The planets, once faithful, were now wanderers. The universe had let go, and so had we. Gravity, the universe's invisible glue, was gone. The sun's pull, once keeping planets in orbit, vanished in an instant. Imagine swinging a ball on a string. If the string snaps, the ball flies off. That's what happened to Earth and its neighbors. Mercury shot away like a bullet. Venus and the gas giants began their own journeys into the unknown. The solar system dissolved into chaos, each planet and moon following a straight path into darkness. On Earth there was no jolt, no warning. The sun's light still shone for 8 minutes, masking the disaster already in motion. We were moving away from our star, the safety net gone. The asteroid belt became a cloud of projectiles. The Kuiper belt and Oort cloud unleashed storms of comets. It wasn't an explosion, but a silent dispersal, each object obeying Newton's first law, now unbalanced. The sun's gravity was gone, only weak planetary pulls remained, soon irrelevant as everything drifted apart. The solar system scattered like dandelion seeds in the wind. Earth was now part of a cosmic migration, a journey with no return. The order of billions of years unraveled in moments. The universe's ultimate glue had failed. We were alone, drifting into the void. The great cosmic migration had begun. Earth, untethered, began its straight-line journey into the abyss at 30 kilometers per second. The moon, still bound to Earth, followed, but its orbit grew unstable, wobbling as the sun's influence vanished. The sun shrank in the sky, imperceptibly at first, but with every second, we moved farther away. Temperatures held steady for hours, buffered by our atmosphere and oceans, but the psychological impact was immediate. The sun, once a symbol of life, was now receding, a slow, silent farewell. The moon's fate was tied to ours, but its orbit would slowly spiral away, tides growing unpredictable. The night sky's familiar patterns would soon dissolve into confusion and fear. On the ground, the first signs of trouble were technical. Satellites lost orientation, GPS failed, weather forecasting collapsed. The intricate web of technology that supported civilization began to fray. Communication faltered, navigation became impossible. The world was still lit, the air still breathable, but the systems holding society together were unraveling. The cosmic collapse was mirrored by chaos on Earth. We were passengers on a runaway world, heading for an unknown destination. The sun's warmth was fading, and so was our sense of security. The journey into darkness had begun. Humanity faced a future unmoored from the universe's order. The first day of Earth's drift brought surreal dread. Day and night cycles continued, but sunlight grew fainter, the world's colors muted. The sky deepened to violet, the sun's warmth faded. Ocean tides weakened, their ancient rhythm broken as the sun's gravity vanished. Coastal communities noticed. High tides weren't as high, low tides not as low. The oceans seemed confused, their dance with the cosmos disrupted. Satellites lost their orbits, Geostationary positions failed, GPS became useless, navigation collapsed, banking halted, the world went blind. By nightfall, temperatures dropped noticeably, a few degrees, but enough to signal disaster. Astronomers saw planets out of place, their light fading as they drifted away. The constellations remained, but the truth was clear. The solar system was gone. The first day ended not with a bang, but with a chilling realization. Our world was dying. The sun's light was fading, and so was hope. The Great Drift had only just begun. Humanity faced the unknown, alone in the dark. The rest of the solar system descended into chaos. Mercury and Venus shot into space. Mars drifted away, its light fading from our sky. Jupiter, with its moons, became a rogue giant, a gravitational wrecking ball. Saturn's rings sailed into the dark, a ghostly reminder of lost order. The asteroid belt scattered, collisions frequent, debris flying in all directions. Earth became a target in a cosmic shooting gallery, the risk of impacts rising. The Kuiper Belt and Oort cloud unleashed icy bodies, the solar system disassembling itself. Our celestial map was wiped clean, replaced by a terrifying void. Within a week, the sun was just a bright star, its warmth nearly gone. Temperatures plunged below freezing. The great cooling began. Continents froze first, rivers and lakes turned to ice, a permanent winter descended. Oceans, Earth's last defense, began to freeze from the poles inward. A thickening ice layer trapped geothermal heat below, but the surface became a frozen wasteland. Marine life died, the food web collapsed, the blue planet turned white. Plants withered, animals froze or starved, the biosphere fell silent. Humanity retreated underground, seeking warmth from the planet's core. Subway tunnels, mines, and bunkers became new homes. A desperate effort to build deeper shelters began. The surface was abandoned, the sky a brilliant, terrifying tapestry of stars. The Milky Way glowed, a reminder of our isolation. The surface cooled to record lows. The long, cold night had begun. There would be no dawn, only darkness and cold. Life clung to the planet's heart, the surface lost forever. The world above was silent, the world below fought to survive. The age of sunlight was over. Beneath the ice, humanity fought for survival in tunnels and caverns warmed by geothermal energy. Underground cities relied on deep earth drilling, tapping the planet's molten core for heat and power. Life was regimented, every resource precious, but humanity endured. Artificial sunlight illuminated vast hydroponic farms, growing crops to feed the population. These sunrooms became new public squares, offering warmth and hope. Scientists and engineers were heroes, maintaining life support and expanding the underground world. Astronomers peered out from deep observatories, charting our course through the galaxy. Generations were born underground, the sun and sky becoming legends. Art, music, and stories flourished, inspired by memories of a lost world. Humanity's spirit, its drive to adapt, became its last hope. In the heart of a rogue planet, we searched for light. Thousands of years passed. Earth, a rogue planet, drifted through the Milky Way. The surface was a frozen fossil, the atmosphere fallen as snow, continents and oceans locked in ice. From afar, Earth was invisible. No light, only faint geothermal heat from below. The journey was lonely. The sky changed as we moved, constellations fading, new stars appearing. Sometimes Earth passed through nebulae, the sky lighting up with cosmic colors, a rare spectacle for those below. Occasionally, a new star's gravity nudged our path, briefly warming the surface before darkness returned. Humanity became interstellar nomads, children of a dead solar system. The idea of a permanent home was a distant memory. Our journey was a testament to life's tenacity, a story whispered in tunnels beneath the ice. Earth's voyage was no longer an orbit, but a passage through the infinite dark. A new chapter in the human story had begun. We've imagined a universe where gravity's hold snaps, casting Earth into endless night. Our fragile existence depends on forces beyond our control. A tiny island of warmth in a cold universe. Humanity's response: retreat underground, build new lives, keep hope alive. The image of a frozen Earth drifting between stars is haunting, but also a story of endurance. We would become explorers by necessity, inheritors of a broken world, pioneers of a new existence. Our journey would be one of loss and resilience, a living message in a bottle, carrying the legacy of a sunlit past. As you look at the sun and moon, imagine the courage it would take to survive in the dark. If the sun lost its gravity tomorrow, would you have what it takes to endure?